Hello, everybody. Today, we're going to wrap up our little series on the planters that I've been making for growing avocados. So, as you all know, um, I did two iterations of it, printed out two different types of planters, and so now I'm going to show you them. So, we got our first version right here, and we got our second version right here. So our first version, as you can see, it's a bit too big for the jar. It moves around. This is why I redesigned it. You can see pretty good from above that this is just very loose on the top. And it wants to wiggle around and do things, and it could fall off potentially. Version 2 right here, we got this thing where it's just really solid. It's in there. You can jiggle it around a bit, but it doesn't want to move. This thing's firmly on there. So, let's start with version 1. Now this thing, they got the same design about. And you can easily just take it apart, and you have your avocado right there. We've already had at least 2 sprouting so far, and I've put them in just a warm Ziploc bag, and after about a month or month and a half, they start sprouting, and then you put them into this container. Now it's real easy. It should just be real easy. Just slide the one root in there, or if you need to, you can lay it on its side. Put the root where you need it, and it should just close slightly around it and force it down into the water. There. Now I think this could actually be a little bit better in some ways, because when the roots get bigger, you can, what's the now? It spreads apart easier. But this one gives it a nice firm grip on it. So let's take this out. You can see I got a couple roots growing there. Then we got this one growing. I don't see any. See, the thing is, I don't see any one coming off for the top. That's my worry, because this one's got a sprout on it, as you see. That's fine. But again, same thing with the other one. You can just easily put it to the hole right here that's there. You can just slide it right in there. Cup the other half on and just slow it right in there. And you don't need to have those toothpicks or do anything or pierce anything. You just put the thing in there. And I'm pretty sure it also works even if you don't put it in a Ziploc bag. If you just wanted to throw it right on there, I'm pretty sure as long as it's getting some kind of moisture, if you fill it up all the way to the top of the jar, it should be pretty good. I don't know. I like to start them out away from the jar and then put them in, so that way they can grow and stuff. But anyways, we got 2 very successful, because these have been in here for again another month and a half. Started these near Christmas time, I think, January, and it's already April. So these things have been growing pretty well. You can even see the sprout that's growing up here. Nice and hardy. So, hey, doing pretty well. Well, you don't really need too much to grow avocados when they still have the seed on them. Trick's gonna come after after it needs to get out of the seed and be planted in the ground. That's gonna be the real trick right there, because it's gonna go into shock because it's used to a water environment versus, soil. But, well, that and the fact that I'm in the Northeast and it's probably not going to live outside the jar. I really want it to. I really want it to work inside my house. I really want, things to work out. But I thought this was a good experiment. And even if it doesn't work out, I mean, these containers right here, they're reusable. Like I said, they just come right apart. Nothing grows in them. You don't have like that cage on the bottom with all the with like normal growing things that the roots have to be ripped out of. This, you just separate it and it's all there. So, if you guys want the files, I'll put them on Thingiverse. There'll be a link in the description below. And until next time, I really hope you like this new small video format of like 6 to 10 minutes a piece instead of like, half-hour episodes going through. If you do, please let me know. And again, like, share, subscribe down in below. And I guess have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys next time. And remember, always do what you love. Bye.